Right viewers, welcome to video 5. Once again I'm reshooting this video again because my phone lost its memory. I save all my footage onto memory card, but just lately, once my battery goes flat, it's wiping out memory out at memory card, so I've been losing all my footage. So I'm going to call this my final video, video 5. It's been a short series this, but as you'll see, I've cracked on quite a bit and I've lost a lot of footage. Just at the moment I'm just painting my table. Painted that in the same grey as rest of it. That's still wet, so I can't mess about with that. I'll show you how far we've got. So all units are finished. That piece of sponge mates up with rest of it, went beds out, and I mix into double bed. I'll show you all this once I've been to upholsterers. I've put a bit of a carpet runner down there, which ain't looking a right good fit actually, but it's not too bad. Got a chair, a table leg, and obviously my table just sits on top of there, just big enough for two. Put some coat hooks up there because there's a decent gap when doors shut. There's a gap which will allow us to hang a couple of coats up. And there's everything else. Now I can't remember for the life of me how much of this footage I've lost and where I were up to, but that's his fridge, as you can see, stating obvious. Couple of decent sized water bottles in there, because that's trouble when you're away and you're off grid. You sometimes struggle for water, but there's two 25 litre bottles in there for his water supply, so we shouldn't run out of water. Put some legends on telling me what tail is with buttons. As you can see, that one's for diesel heater, that one's for TV and booster. Now I don't think, I'll jump in the van. I don't think we've got footage or how far I've got here. So it's a bit dark in this corner of it sink and cooker, even with that's with normal light on. So I've put an extra light up there just to shine over there. So at the moment we've got them on full, that one on full. If I turn dimmable spots off, that's just with that LED one over there. I've put one of them strip light to do's up there, so we can have a bit of mood lighting. You can have any colour you want, or you can strobe them. There's all different carry-ons. I haven't brought my glasses out, so I can't tell what's happening. But yeah, blue, green, red, white. Prefer blue myself, but yeah, so we've got them working. I've put a TV in. It's only a cheap one off on eBay. It's not a smart TV, but it's 15.4 inch. 15.4 inch TV, and it works absolutely brilliant. I've had to fit a booster, just a boost signal, because I've only got a tiny little aerial, but that flips out. So while we're cooking and washing, this is a chopping board which just goes out sink and pump for water. But yeah, we can watch that TV out there when we both laid down at night. That's where it comes out to, so we can watch that at night. I just put this bit of a cover on it, so it's only what it come with when it were new. It were only 99 quid, and picture and sounds great on it, so really impressed with that for money. Now then, how does this go? That's right. That folds away there very nicely. So that button there isolates them. So yeah, we've got USBs in there, and that 13.9 volt is telling me what's in leisure battery. So we've got plenty of juice in there. We've got a normal cigarette type lighter there. They're isolated just with that switch there. Switch them off. Diesel heater switch down there. That just isolates that for diesel heater. So yeah, we've cracked on really. So we've lost quite a bit of footage, and I'm sorry about that, but it's every time this phone goes flat, it just wipes everything out of memory. This camera, I mean. So on top of signal booster, we've got a CO2 alarm. Then on top we've got a smoke alarm. So yeah, we should be protected. Couple of little upper cabinets there. Because we've not got much room over here, or top at cooker, them cabinets on top are just made big enough to hold tins of beans, tomatoes and all that carry on. So I won't be short of stuff for me doing my fry up. And yeah, I don't think I've done everything else is still the same. Yeah, start to put a few bits in. Got some Guinness in for my first night out. So yeah, we're prepared. So I've got 240 volt there, 240 there. I've only got my 12 volts to there, but these what I've fitted in here have got USBs on and all, so if I'm on hookup I can charge me batteries and phones and all that baloney. But there's a couple of USBs there. This is that bike tray I bought for seat. That's remote for telly, and that's remote for them LED lights. Come end of this video, I'll give a breakdown on money what I've spent. It's actually come out really cheap, this van, because I've only built it out of plywood. I've not used furniture board or out like that. It's made a really cheap build. Only killer were that fridge, and that were 400 quid, 399 quid. That's the only thing what broke bank. So yeah, absolutely works a treat, this van. I've put a curtain up round back of here. That's curtain rail. I normally cobble them up myself, but I have seen good reports on a company called Van X, what makes special dividers for well, they don't only do traffics. Oh, I've done in a bit. Not only Volkswagen transporters, they do traffics, they do what else do they do? Everything. Transits, traffics, transporters. I've just noticed I've not tightened that screw up right, so that one's poking up a bit. So that's where we've got to now. I'm going away in it for weekend, so I'm using it as it is because upholsterer can't fit me in for a bit. So I'm just going to have to chuck a throw over these sponges. So we're going to have a test ride in van for the weekend. We're going to a steampunk fancy dress party out in Lincolnshire. That should be good for a laugh. And yeah, so when I come back to you, basically this van will be finished. So I'll have had upholstery done. It's a little bit same video. I'll have had upholstery done. We'll have had his weekend away. Van will be finished. We'll take it somewhere nice. I'll give it a proper look round. And yeah, so that's where we are. So I'll cut this off now. I've still not had my results back from my biopsies at hospital. Still waiting for them. So I'm still not right well, 100% well, but you just got to make do, haven't you? So yep, see you in the next part of this video, which will be the final part, and we'll call it end of this series. Thanks a lot. See you shortly. Well, it'll be shortly for you. It'll be a week or two for me. See you shortly. Hey viewers. Let's start off with an apology for how long it's took me to sort this video out. I've not done much filming because I've had a lot on with family. My mum's been suffering from cancer for the last 2 years, and unfortunately on 3rd of November she passed away. She got to 88-year-old, and week after her 88th birthday she had to go into Macmillan Palliative Care, Northern General, Sheffield. A couple of weeks later, unfortunately, she passed away due to lung cancer. So I've had a lot of sorting out to do, and we've been looking after my mum in her final weeks, so not much got done on van. Van's actually finished now, so I'm just waiting for rain to stop, and I'll take you somewhere and I'll show you around van. I've done a few upgrades to it. Obviously got it finished. Today's 21st December, I think, and I've only just got my upholstery back from upholsterer. It was his last job of this year before he broke up, so he's just dropped that off. So yeah, we'll get van sorted out, and I'll take you around and give you a guided tour. I did swap passenger seat for a swivel seat to make that even better, but I'll get to show you that when rain stopped, and we go and have a look round van. Like I say, I apologise for why it's took so long, and I've been off my game for a bit, but I just hadn't my heart just hadn't been in making videos, but I have managed to get van finished, so I apologise again. Plus, I'd like to wish you all a very happy Christmas and a happy New Year. So that's thanks to all my subscribers, new and old, and get out you bloody thing. We've also got a new member at family, and I'm puppy sitting this morning till wife finishes Christmas shopping, and when she comes back I'll take her out and show you. But get out you bloody thing, get down. And this is my apprentice, and she's my apprentice, should I say. She's not very good at the moment. Right, I'll get back to you when my wife's back, and I'll show you around van. Right viewers, we'll get a look round van. going to try and do as much I think I've got a mark on lens. Bloody dog this morning jumping up at it. Right, I'm going to try and keep camera in van because it's as windy as hell. I've brought tripod, but I shan't be able to stand camera up on tripod because it's just way too windy. But my upholsterer's done an absolutely cracking job. My wife picked this upholstery out, and my upholsterer's done an absolutely brilliant job with it. But I'll just see if I can pop you some weight. Let's have some illumination on. Don't know how much you can see there. Hopefully you can see alright. Put another light on. Right. Make this up into bed for you. God, it's blowing a gale out here. Blowing a gale Tilsley. We have been away in van, but we went away before upholstery were done, so we just used sponge, and it worked out great. We had a brilliant time. Get up there, you. Managed to turn lights off. So that's what we like when we made up into double. When it's made up, we've still got access under here for the toilet. Just pop toilet out there. Yeah, this stool folds up actually, so that's it. Stool goes down there out of the way. Apologise for wind again. Yep, really pleased with how this come out, really pleased. And in all honesty, I ain't spent a right lot of money on it. Because it's done high mileage, I ain't gone mad with up fixtures and fittings. It has got TV and it has got a decent fridge, and we've got a full size a 7 kilogram gas bottle in there. Fire extinguisher down there just in case. With my cooking you need it. Right, put it back to day mode. I can't believe how windy it's got since this morning when I made first part of this video. It's incredible. Waste of time bringing tripod. Oh, just taking some still photos for what do you call it, for thumbnail. This table made up. That cushion. Goes along back there. That one goes there. My two scatter cushions go there. So yeah, this fridge, absolutely massive, 80 litre fridge, and when we went away, it's got a little freezer compartment there. When we went away, that were brilliant, kept me Guinness cold, so that was sound. Got us water carriers in there, managed to get two 25 litre water carriers, because that's biggest bugbear, running out of water. The sink goes under that chopping board there. Couple of mains when we're hooked up, couple of main sockets with USBs. I think I've shown you all this before, but right, I've changed this chair. I don't know if you can see that. I've changed driver's chair for a swivel. Now, I bought a single seat, but it didn't swivel. But it were alright, but this come up on, it were on eBay. So I couldn't resist it. So now this is actually a driver's side chair, but when you sat facing forwards it means this armrest is really on the wrong side, but when you sit facing this way, armrest isn't right position, because I bought a pair, I bought a driver's side and a passenger side, I ummed and ahed about which one to put in because of this armrest, and I decided to put driver's side in, even though when we're facing forward this is on the wrong side. But when you sat facing this way, it's absolutely great. You can sit here, really comfortable seats, because obviously the passengers are proper driver's seats, so really pleased with that. And like I said, I was building this van with intention to be a stealth van. So to make it not stick out, I've just put a couple of them on to make it look like it's not a camper van, it's actually a work van. So I bought them off eBay, they were only £9 odd a piece. Put one on the other side and all. Sorry about wind. Right, I bought these, and I think I bought extra large, but I slipped up. I should have got 2XL really, because they struggle to fit, but they're alright. It all adds to the idea that it's a stealth van. So I'll whip that bike round. I can never remember which lever it is. So there you go, viewers. That's this van finished now. Like I say, can't apologise enough for how things went, but I couldn't foresee what were going to happen with my mum, so it put this build on back burner until we got things sorted out with my mum. But it's a pity she didn't get to see it, because she were a lover of camper vans herself, and she always liked to see my vans when they were finished. Her and my dad, in the young courting years, used to go down in Newquay, and my dad used to hire a split screen Volkswagen van, and they used to go down Newquay camping. So they had an attachment to camper vans and whatnot, and they both loved to see me vans once I converted them. But yeah, so this is another one finished. I worked out the other day how much it had cost. Now I paid £6,500 for the van, and I've spent £2,000 converting it. Biggest expense with that fridge. Had to sell a kidney to buy that fridge, and everything else were just added up slowly, like it does. But for £8,500 it's made an absolutely cracking van. And this solar panel, 545 watts a solar panel, it's kept batteries topped up, no, absolutely no bother. My diesel heater out back of there, my 2 kilowatt diesel heater, everything working absolutely spot on. So we're on 12.7 volts now, middle of winter. Yep. So get Christmas all done with, start looking for the next project on eBay and Gumtree and Facebook Marketplace. I don't know what it's going to be, next project. I never know what's going to crop up, you know me. I just buy what comes up at right money. So yep, I hope you liked how it come out in long run. Show you around outside. Turn some lights out. Aye, don't matter, I'll leave. Yeah, only giveaway that it is an actual camper van. It's massive solar panel on roof, but when you're down at this level you don't notice it, it just looks like a roof, right? And that LPG sticker, that gets game away a bit. But most people will not take any notice of that. So it's a normal everyday man in the street. With them in front, just gets game, makes it look like a work van. It's blowing a gale, so you probably won't hear a word I'm saying. So I put matching seat covers on because these seats were different. Get Wallace and Gromit comfortable. Put seatbelt on. Don't want to have accident and lose them. So yeah, I hope you like how this van come out. These big cupboards here, we got a sleeping bags, as pillows and everything in there. For a small van, we cram quite a lot of gear in here, and when we went away in it, we didn't want for nothing. We've got those pots and pans and all that baloney down there. There's wash bags and stuff, so we just weren't struggling for storage space at all. As main hook up with is when this bed's made up, it's not that wide, so you've got to be good friends with whoever you come camping with. But fortunately I only get away either on my own or with my wife, so it works fine. Very snug. Right, what I'll do is when I get back to my house, because I forgot to bring them magnetic things to go on side, so once I get back home I'll put my magnetic things on side. We'll have another look round van and then we'll call it an end. Right, I'll see you shortly when I get back home. Right, so we're back home now. Here we go, dressed up as a security patrol van. As you know, these are only magnetic, but it all helps when you're out wild camping in places where you shouldn't be. Hopefully if people see it like that, they're going to leave me alone. Got to have dog unit on now. We've got that great big Savage miniature dachshund. So there we have it. I hope you agree with me that it looks like it was designed to be a stealth camper van. People walking past won't get a second glance. And the fact that it's just got steel wheels on, no alloys, no stickers advertising that it's a camper van, apart from that one LPG sticker, but I like to have that on just in case. So there we have it. That's this van finished. Right, I'll just whip me magnetic things off and I'll see you in a bit. So viewers, that's an end to this stealth camper van build. I hope you've enjoyed it. I know it's only been 5 videos, but most of the stuff you've seen me do before, so it was pointless filming stuff I've already shown you. But I hope you've liked how it come out. I've been doing a bit of work in here as well. I've painted my floor, put a lot of shelving in, because I can never find out. So I've had a tidy up. That's all my leftover wood front build. That's all to go at tipping New Year. So yeah, I'm going to call this an end to stealth van build, and it's an end to year as well. So I want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Hope best for the future. Thanks for sticking with me. I know this build's been a crappy build really, but like I say, I've had that much going on in the background. My heart's not really been in it, but start a new leaf next year, and hopefully 2025 is going to be a better year, and keep my eyes out for the next project. So I can't thank you enough for sticking with me, new subscribers, old subscribers, and like I say, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. See you in 2025. All the best.